Oh, hey, didn't see you there. No, I'm kidding, I did. This video is going to be a little different. Why is it going to be different? Because I'm going to be explaining to you guys what I've been dealing with these past few days. This is just more of like an update video, but it's also hopefully a motivational video for you. Or maybe even an inspirational one, I don't know. Depends on how you look at it in the future, the past, or the present. And the present is currently now. You know, it has two forms. The present as in the time sense, and then present is in I'm giving you guys a present by making a video because why not? You know, and I enjoy making YouTube videos, and I have since 2015. Now I didn't really start making videos like uploading them really until 2016, but I still had them. So on November 7th, 2015, what did yours truly do? I made a channel. I think it's November 7th. Yeah, it's November 7th. That's when I made a channel. But anyway, what was I doing back then? Well, I didn't really know because I just wanted to play horror games. And I didn't really get anywhere. Now, when I first started my channel, it was more so that way, I could just... I don't know. Actually, now I think about it, I don't really know. Like, I was going to say something, and then, I thought about it, and I was like, that doesn't really describe it perfectly. Or it doesn't even clarify, what it was. I just wanted to play video games and put it on YouTube. I didn't really care that much if people watched it, but... Videos weren't very good. I knew that. And it took me a while. What did it take me a while to do? Well, in 2015, I was still in high school. That was my... I'm trying to think. I was a freshman in 2011, in August of 2011. And so, that's about 2016 is when I was supposed to graduate. So 2015, I was still a junior in high school. That's where my life got a little bumpy. But we're not talking about that in this video. Anyway, this is some advice for anyone who wants to start a channel. And no, I'm not the biggest channel, but a lot of people keep saying, hey, you're doing great, or hey, you're like the most famous person I know. And then you have other people, like a certain purple letter O person, who is not exactly very kind, but makes some points, at least in my opinion. I mean, I just kind of skim over those comments, but whenever I tell people, yes, I have a YouTube channel, they're like, oh, that's really cool, what's it called? They look at it and then they're like, oh, it's a gaming channel. I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me. Now, I'm not a noob to Twitch. I had a Twitch, well, rather, my ex had a Twitch, and I streamed a lot for her. I played Fortnite. Yeah, I know, the hated game. Yeah, I played it. I didn't like it. I wasn't good at it. Didn't even try. There's a couple times where I got really try-hardy, and I got pretty fucking good when I was being a try-hard. But I didn't like Fortnite. I didn't like the whole idea of it. It was just... It was fucking shit, in my opinion. And, she, it was pretty fucking good. I mean, the way fucking... I played, I was pretty good. But I wasn't, the best, But anyway, back to the advice about making a channel. Go ahead and watch a couple of my older videos. And notice how cringy I sound. Notice how stupid I sound. You basically don't do anything I did, really. And yes, my subscriber count rises. It's been rising. 1 to 3 subscribers every day or every other day. Sometimes I get 3 subscribers a day, sometimes I don't. And a lot of people keep congratulating me on my subscriber count, and I would appreciate it if you guys stopped. Well, yes, that is a great thing to see and have accomplished. It's not the subscriber number that matters. It's merely the content that I produce that matters. Now, yes, a lot of it is me just talking by myself in a dark room with very little hope for being awake tomorrow kind of situation. But I do my best when I'm extremely depressed, and I just try to bring a little bit of laughter to everyone. Because if you don't fucking do that when you're depressed, I don't know. It's like a way of keeping myself sane, I suppose. It's like therapeutic, you know. Like there's been a couple of anime girlfriend videos where I was just fucking depressed as shit, and I was like, you know what, guys, we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna play the game, and eventually, if you, in case you didn't notice, I got pretty, I was pretty into it, during the video. So it wasn't bad. It's pretty, it's a pretty good way of being. It's like therapy. It actually kind of is therapy. It's like more like self therapy. Just making all these videos, and I've made quite a few of them. Now, I've had a couple of people, and I've actually started deleting comments of people who've been saying this. A lot of people have actually been. You guys haven't been seeing them, but I actually turned off notifications from YouTube Studio because it's been fucking up a lot. But every time I go on there, like I'll see like spam comments, and it'll be the same couple of comments each time, and I'll just read them, and like I don't even like bother making reading comments videos anymore, as much as I'd love to. It's just like I just realized like how much like people would actually waste their time trying to make me feel bad about what I do, and I find that actually kind of funny because like I know what I do isn't the best, but I do the best with what I'm given and what I currently have. So you know. But anyway, we're not really here to talk too much about me. We're actually here to talk more about you guys and more about what I'm able to do for you guys. Which, let's be frank here, it's not like I can just go and spend money willy nilly because your boy's broke. Um, it's not so much as that I'm a freeloader. It's not so much as that I don't want to put time into each and every single one of my videos or anything. That's not it at all. What it actually is is something more along the lines of it's difficult trying. It's difficult after having an hour of being happy to come back and be stuck in the mindset of, oh, yeah, my life kind of sucks now. Because like every time I'm done recording, I sit there, and half the time I'm recording in a dark room, or I'm like recording with my lamp on, and it's not a very bright lamp, so it's pretty dingy. I mean, I put a fucking cover over my window so that way sunlight doesn't get in, but sunlight still gets in because it's a piece of shit fucking goddamn tablecloth thing. But that's not the point. Now, there have probably been moments where you guys have been like, oh shit, I can't believe it. I'm actually able to see glimpses of EmberFox's room. My room's not good. It's not very clean because, I don't know, sometimes some people who get depressed get really lax about cleaning. I mean really lax. And I'm unfortunately one of those people. The more depressed I get, the more of a slob I get. I turn into, kind of. Like, there's still a fucking Arizona green tea can on the fucking floor. And I just fucking threw it into the pile of green tea cans that I have over there. And I still have one to finish right here. But, you know, I would appreciate if you guys did not congratulate me when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Because I honestly don't want you guys to. I want you to instead congratulate each other for finding the channel and having enough time to actually put into watching the videos, which are normally an hour long. And, you know, always being in the Discord. I know there's a lot of you guys that don't bother with the Discord, and there's a lot of you guys who do bother with the Discord. And those are the people you guys need to be congratulating, because those guys are some of the fucking best people to talk to, in my personal experience. I enjoy going on Discord every single day, which I do. Like, as soon as I wake up, the first thing I do is I check Discord, because I don't go on Facebook anymore. I don't really bother with Instagram that much. But the people in the Discord, that's who you really want to fucking say congratulations to. Congratulations for finding the video. Congratulations for meeting each other, you know, and being able to form. I don't know how to describe it. It's like it's like almost a fucking kinship, honestly, because you guys are always, fucking nice to each other, and that's fucking the best shit ever. That's like part of the whole plan here. Besides making decent videos with some mildly offensive humor and some really offensive humor and some really fucked up jokes. Don't congratulate me, congratulate yourself. Because without you, those videos wouldn't be there. Honestly, I would have just finished Death Game and been like, that's it. I don't want to do this anymore. And honestly, there were so many other paths I could have gone, but I didn't because of you guys. And honestly, a lot of people that I play games with, or matches rather, because I play a lot of PUBG Mobile, sometimes I'll meet a random person and you can strike up a conversation with them, and you can just tell them, about your day. You don't tell them where you live or anything because you never give out personal information, really. You really shouldn't. But, occasionally you can talk to people. It's where Xbox Live isn't like, if you don't have Xbox Live, PUBG Mobile is a decent substitute, you know? Because sometimes, yeah, you meet people who just don't give a flying fuck about you. But honestly, game lobbies in general can be some of the best fucking experiences you've ever had. I remember being in my first game lobby. It was back in the days of Halo Combat Evolved PC. Like, you know what I'm talking about. It had that fucking had that game mode that was called multiplayer. You went ahead and you went online and went on a bunch of different servers because it was powered by GameSpy and stuff. Or was it GameSpy or was it GameFly? It was GameSpy, right? Or it had like a little incognito guy with green and like black figured green background, black figured, kind of like a shadowy, mysterious kind of figure guy in like a really bad fucking trench coat and stuff. Anyway, I think it was called GameSpy. But it's the Gearbox fucking PC, and that's pretty much what I can tell you. Anyway, so I that was honestly just being in that kind of a lobby. There were like some really great people there, and when I was younger, they actually helped me with my with math. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, there were some really fucking smart people there, and they actually taught me how to just do like certain math problems, easier ways to explain fractions. Because I had the biggest problem with fractions, and I have the biggest problem with decimals to this fucking day. But fractions not so much. But they taught me like some of the greatest ways to work out certain situations where I had to work in connecting formulas. And then when I got Halo Reach, it helped me even more, because I met a lot of great people through Halo Reach. And even when I played World of Warcraft, I didn't really play it that much, but I still met some pretty cool people, and I sent them friend requests on Facebook, and I'm still Facebook friends with them to this day. And occasionally I check and see how they're doing. But you can meet some of the greatest people in game lobbies, whether they're funny, they're hilarious, they're cool people to talk to, or you can even find just a gaming buddy. And honestly, when it comes to that kind of thing, I was trying to emulate that with my Discord. I wanted you guys to meet each other, share, certain perspectives, opinions about certain things, being able to have civilized discussions with each other, And I realized that I know that my, um, let's see, the age of my viewers there's quite a bit that's under 18, and there are a couple who are above 18, and that's fine. As long as you don't ever, message them hitting them up, being like, "Hey, why don't you send pics, fucking kid? Come on, send me pics." As long as you're not doing that shit, or fucking, I don't mind like self promotion or anything like, because there's a channel for that now on my Discord. It's called self fucking promotion, by the way. But that was kind of the whole point. I wanted people who enjoyed what I do have a way to talk to each other, and I don't know, just I don't know, just it's kind of hard to describe, but I'm honestly happy that I have such fucking awesome people for a community. And it took me a really long time to even be able to make a community, like at all. Um, it was, it was pretty shit for a while there. Not gonna lie, it took me roughly 4 years to even find a foothold in YouTube where people liked what I did. Occasionally, yeah, I had a couple of Facebook friends who checked out my videos, but they never really kept up with them or anything. And I knew that. Eventually, I started getting a couple of views, and then I realized those views were me checking out my video. Yeah, that's some stupid shit, let me tell you. It really is. But I'm just happy that, honestly, that my channel's picking up because that gives me an opportunity to keep making videos. And I really like making videos, even though it was just something I did in my off time. And it's probably not going to be like something I'm doing forever. But I do hope it is because I honestly enjoy making videos. And yeah, it's a bit stressful sometimes. And I know I'm not the greatest person in the world, like, around, really. I'm sure there are plenty of other people who are more entertaining than I am. But I'm just happy you guys found me. So don't ever congratulate me on my subscriber count. Because it's not about the subscriber count, it's about the people themselves. So don't congratulate me, guys. Congratulate yourselves. Because you guys made another video possible. That's how I see it. Anyway, you know, I was in a pretty bad place um, when I was recording Death Game, and I'm more than happy to replay it because I'm planning on replaying it very soon. When I say very soon, I mean you guys will see. But I'm just happy that I finally found somewhere where people like what I do because that's really all I've wanted in my life is people to like what I do or even show interest because I've always kind of been like a solo kind of person most of the time. And even in childhood I was a pretty lonely little kid, so I had to get used to that. So a lot of people are like, "Oh, your voice impressions are really good," or you doing a bunch of different voices is really funny and it adds more character and stuff into the characters that you do the voices for. And I'm like, well, thank you. The reason why I did those is because I had to entertain myself when I was a kid because sometimes my Game Boy got taken away and I just watched movies. So that way I could, if I couldn't play my fucking Pokemons, what the fuck was the point of life? You know? So I just start mimicking cartoon characters or, or movie characters or whatever. And yeah, some voices are just terrible as fuck, and I know that. And I'm just happy to even be able to make videos. And yeah, my content might get a little stale because it might just end up being an entire month of nothing but anime girlfriend videos. But I hope you guys understand that once I stop making anime girlfriend videos, that that's not the end. Because I feel like a lot of people will leave because I'll stop making anime girlfriend videos. And I don't really think that's going to come anytime soon, but just in case it does, that's not going to be the end of the channel. There might be a brief period of rest, but it's not death of the channel. And honestly, my channel was pretty goddamn dead. And I owe that a lot to the anime waifus, the anime mobile waifus. And it's honestly amazing that my channel even picked up at all. So, congratulations, guys. You guys honestly got me this far. Without you guys, I'd be chilling in a coffee can. That's all I'm saying. And in case you're wondering why, it's probably because my family would cremate me and not bury me, because I'd be dead. case I have to explain that to you. And I'm not being overly dramatic. I'm being serious. For the most part. But anyway, thank you guys for checking out my videos. And there will always be videos here. Even if I end up leaving YouTube for some random ass reason due to, you know, YouTube banning me or some unfortunate accident that may or may not ever happen in my life, which I secretly hope does, but I hope happens quickly. Uh, just before something happens or whatever. I just hope you guys will find enough brightness or enough light in your day to keep the darkness at bay. Because I mean, yeah, everyone's like, yeah, the brightest light casts the darkest shadows, and that's some emo shit. What I believe is, as long as you pay fucking PG&E, you don't have that problem. I mean, and when I mean by PG&E, I mean your body. And if you don't feed your body, then your brain starts to become dim and dark, and well, everything starts to kind of shut down after a while. Like after 3 weeks of not eating, your brain's like, oh fucking, I can't do anything, because, and then boom, week 17 rolls around, you're fucking dead, and you're like, damn, this is death. This kind of sucks. I thought it would be more pearly gates or fire or something, but no, it's just blackness. What is this? It's darkness. Where's the light? And then boom, guess what? You're fucking back in life because you were in a coma because you didn't eat anything, and you didn't eat anything because you're a fucking idiot and you starved yourself of happiness, you know. Just because someone doesn't fucking give you sunny side ups kind of eggs in your life doesn't mean that your happiness is going to be fried up and served to someone who doesn't deserve it. I mean, that happens occasionally, but it's not what's going to happen all the time. But yeah, when you have a light on in your room, chances are there's fucking shadows in your room too, and that's life. you know but when you turn it off, that light, it does get dark. And remember, your eyes adjust to the darkness, so you'll always be able to see even the dimmest of light when it's all dark. It's kind of like some shit Dumbledore said in Harry Potter, but fuck Dumbledore. I can already feel the fucking hate comment you're typing, and I'm just telling you, fuck what Dumbledore said, because just listen to what yours truly is saying. Just don't give up on something, even if it takes a while. Sometimes progress can take the longest goddamn time. It's like a Bethesda game loading time. When I say Bethesda, I mean fucking Skyrim and Fallout 3. Not Fallout New Vegas, because the loading times aren't that bad. They're just a little bit bad. But mainly fucking Fallout 3 and Skyrim loading times. They're shit. They're fucking trash. Fucking trash ass fucking loading time. Like Oblivion didn't fucking have that bad of a loading screen problem. That shit loaded in fucking quick as hell. Most of the time. Occasionally there was a couple of long loading times, but hey, it only happens every once in a while. And if you've been playing for more than 17 hours, like I have a couple of times, but hey, you'll be fine, kid. Or you'll be fine, dude, or ma'am, or sir, or whatever your pronouns are, whatever the fuck those are. Just because you're depressed now doesn't mean you will be a week from now. There's always a little bit of brightness going on in your day, even if you don't see it. Because the sun still shines, even when there's nothing but rain clouds above your head, guys. Just remember that, alright? Anyway, congratulations, guys, for finding my videos. And I hope you'll keep watching. Even when I have no motivation to make videos. But let's face it, you guys are my motivation, so that's all I need, man. Anyway, see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. But hey, give me some time. It's going to take a while to make it, alright? Alright? You cool with that? Okay, cool. Anyway, keep carrying on with your life, and I hope you'll put some time aside to watch my next anime girlfriend video. Promise you'll like it, and if you don't, well, maybe you'll like the one after, or the one after, or the one after that one, or the one after that one. Anyway, see you guys in the next video. Bye! Also, you're beautiful, bro. No homo.